Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Mercedes SL55 AMG. In this episode we're going to take the car to my local service centre because we've got a couple of issues that we're going to get sorted. The first one I'm going to show you right now, terrible noise from the top of the engine on idle, and I'll let you guess what that is. So as you can see in here, the supercharger bearing has completely disintegrated, and you can see the actual ball bearings inside. The protective covers have come off and the internal structure of the bearings completely failed. So that's where the noise is coming from. I'll leave the engine cover here, they don't need it really. So I actually bought the replacement bearing myself and was going to attempt to do this work in the garage because it's actually pretty straightforward. You've just got to remove the main bolt, push out the old bearing, put in the new one, and yeah, very simple. But no, still slipping. As you can see, it was not almost impossible. It was impossible for me to get that bolt out, even with a breaker bar. It was just so firmly in there, and the problem is that the bolt spins freely with the supercharger, and you need to be able to clamp the supercharger flywheel to take that bolt out, and various videos I've seen on YouTube actually suggest using like huge hose clamps to screw onto that flywheel, but I tried to use a strap wrench, which is probably the correct tool, but I just couldn't get it to hold. It was just slipping. Anyway, so I've got the bearing down here. I actually ordered one and I thought it had got delayed in coronavirus times and problems, but then the the second one arrived, so I've got two. And as you can see, I've also got a new washer fluid bottle, because the existing washer fluid bottle, I'm pretty sure, has got a crack in it. So I'm giving these guys a go because my wife has brought her car to these guys a lot, and they've done really good service. And when I go past their window, they're right next to Classic Throttle Shop actually. So you'll have seen my videos in Classic Throttle Shop. I'll put a link up the top here to those. It's an amazing place. Let's go and have a quick look what they got in stock. GT3. And they've got that old beautiful Mercedes there, more Porsche, there's a Porsche Targa there, combi van, Alpine, an old Renault 4 I think that is. Let's go and have a look around the other side. Aston Martin DB6, beautiful. I'm sorry about the reflections. Nice Alfa Romeo. Oh, another DB6. Beautiful. We've got here a very old Porsche. Not an expert on Porsches at all. There's a California behind it. Or is it a Portofino? I think it's a California T. Porsche 944. 911 turbo. We've got a BMW i8 in there. Another 911 turbo. E-Type. And they got a Lamborghini Espada there, just behind the E-Type. They always have great stuff here. Oh, they've actually got a 360 Spider there as well. The red one behind the California. They're always pretty expensive though, as you can imagine. You pay for the privilege of shopping in a place like this. So getting back to Quixspede, I have brought my wife's car here a couple of times. Sorry, thanks. And they seem to have done a really good job, and they're very knowledgeable and very friendly and helpful, and they're right just at the end of my road, right next to Classic Throttle Shop. And whenever I go past their windows, they've often got some really nice classics being worked on, and that's always a good sign that people trust them to do good work. So very comfortable, very good to find someone that's someone so local to do the work, which would be fantastic.
A few inches later.
So we're just walking to get the car now. Yeah, they were able to get that heater valve in stock and into the workshop in only one day. So we've got everything done now, which is great. We've got the heater valve done, we've got the bearing done, and we've got the windscreen washer bottle done. So that's three good things that have been needed to be done for several months now, and the heater will be working in time for our winter, which is yay. So here we are back in the SL55. So much quieter, that engine with that new bearing, as you could imagine, and it's great to have the windscreen washer fluid warning gone, which is also good. And what was the third thing? Oh, the heater's working. Yes, the heater works, which is fantastic. So have proper heating and cooling in the car now, which is terrific. So yeah, it's like getting a new car. So anyway, very happy with the work they've done. They have such good service there at Quixspede. I'll put a link to them down below. Really great service from Alan, and many thanks for fantastic service. So yeah, that's just about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like. It'd be great to have you as a subscriber. Hit that notification bell. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter down below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.